Some important words. Start. In my view, time to time, puzzling of the fact, land revenue, taking into account facts and circumstances because of which, in the present case, in our consideration, husband, wife, district magistrate, army, navy, or air force, your very sincerely horizontal interference. I should like to take this opportunity. Vast majority of the population, it cannot be said, greenhouse gases, technical education, leader of the opposition, best solution of the problem, harmonious navigability, no longer erosion, shrinking, sustainability, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Bhadravati, gigantic, scheduled caste and scheduled tribes, seniority, participate, fundamental rights, short term, Reserve Bank of India, bringing forward, recruitment, requirement, commercial bank. I rise to support the bill, terrorism, land reforms, backward people, transparent, transport, vulnerable, dialysis, Ujjwala Yojana, commonplace to a certain extent. At any rate, All India Conference, emboldened, treasured, blended, दैनिक जागरण, हिंदुस्तान टाइम, दैनिक भास्कर, अमर उजाला, कर्नाटका, टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया, इंसॉल्वेंसी, कॉन्क्वेस्ट, नरिश्ड, एनिवर्सरी, माइग्रेशन, हफाजार्ड्स, anyone else on those occasions in regard to this matter, that the requirements, brotherhood, sisters, hatred, patriotism, Ministry of Irrigation, earnest pessimism, Indonesia, forecasters, achieving inclusive, sustainable, plurality, deprivation, Nobel Prize winning, the scheduled caste, the scheduled tribes, indicators, inflation, excessive dependence, spurning legitimacy, mismatch, oil seeds, consequences, medicine, retrieved, anticipating, austerity, flagship, constant, environment, as early as, reiterate, gender, channelize, non-government, disability, commenced reconstruction, natural malnutrition, sectoral sanitation, purification, Karnataka, Kanyakumari, catalyst, stupendous, undoubtedly, inextricably, overall, benefit, enhancing, deterioration, debottleneck, gauze, conversion, transmission, sooner or later, to the situation, boy and girl, appreciating, accustomed, acquisition, philosophy, correspondence, rate of expansion, self-improvement, improvement, turbulent, Anglo-Saxons, landlords, Judicial Reforms Commission, Law Commission, onlookers, probed, in situ, economics, consciousness, in my opinion, selective, side by side, inconspicuous, more or less, in my view, in our view, equivalent, Sadler Commission, employment opportunities, man and woman, judicial reforms, separation, judiciary, substantial, conducive, cabinet minister, central minister, railway minister, home minister, finance minister, health minister, food minister, as the honorable minister, by the honorable minister, central government, union government, government of India, during the plan period, honorable house, both houses, from this side of the house, in the other house, told the house, I would like to assure the house, before the house, to take the house, members of the house, honorable members of the house, honorable members, as the honorable members, honorable speaker, as the house is aware, as may be necessary, it is absolute necessary, very necessary, more necessary, if necessary, wherever necessary, consider necessary, all the more necessary, it is therefore necessary, will become necessary, deems necessary, to the fact that the, due to the fact that the, from the fact that the, you are aware that the, I am told that the, that is to say, from the beginning, is concerned, are concerned, were concerned, come to the conclusion, came to the conclusion, for the purpose, for that purpose, for this purpose, can be done, as to how many, how far, as to why, as to what, as to when, as to whether, as to where, must not be, in a manner, in such a manner, report of the, part of the, I would like to say that I would submit, I would suggest, I would request, I beg to submit, I beg to request, I would like to submit, I should like, I should like to request, we should like, in regard to the, with regard to the, as regards the, in this regard, having regard to the, and so on, and so forth. If there is, it is difficult. If he were, I believe that we have not, in reply to the, I do not think that the, in any way, if that is so, to begin with, cost of living, in order that facts and figures, similarly substantial services, organization, rule and regulations, association, requirement, welfare, effective work, expressed, expression, Indochina, review, revenue, continue, limit, with regard to the, with regard to this, with regard to this, at time, at a time, at the same time, it is true that, it is true that the implementation up to, up to date, up to the, up to rupees, in support of, I would submit, in this connection, in this direction, races, resources, government servants, code of conduct, workout, some of the, utilize, drinking water, formation, as we know, arrangements, uniformity, unanimously, historical, pointed out, programs, from the point of view, my submission. For example, I am grateful, I am thankful, I hope, I have received, last week, next month, likely, what is the matter, as the matter, face to face, from first to last, again and again, deeper and deeper, right or wrong, sooner or later, short sighted, directly or indirectly, at a loss, as a rule, that conclusion, most probably, in a point of fact, worthwhile, national income, below the poverty line, much greater than, family planning, little consideration, further consideration, industrial life, one another, foundation stone, security available, as a matter of fact, interested, increase, disciplinary circle, as far as much as brought forward, It is considered debit and credit. Direct taxation. Question and answer. Paid up policy. I will ask. Denominate. Denomination. Demonetization. Date of birth. Objection. Objective. Warehouse. Warehouses. Taxation. Hesitation. Challenge. Challenged. Children. Overtime. Grantee. Attraction. Attractive. Differentiate. Discontinue. Technique. Technical. Technical. Jammu and Kashmir. Locomotive. Service. Challenge. Children. Facts and figures. Workers. Amendment. Amending. Express. Cooperative. Cooperation. Experience. Shoulder. Welfare. Review. Employees. Employed. Question. Code of conduct. Drinking water. Formation. Formulate. Formulate. As you know. Arrangement. Arrange. Point of view. Worthwhile. Poverty line. Discontinue.